Sup, my dudes, Valk here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Anime Royale, because I've already shown you guys raids, I've shown you guys basically everything, so today we're going to be going over the new Itachi. Itachi recently got added to the booster server, so if you guys want to use Itachi, he's here, he's really good. He's going to be insane for beating story, and the other thing I want to let you guys know is this game's going to be probably releasing either this weekend or very soon after. It just depends on when everything gets done, but there's no concrete release date yet. Just know it's going to be within the next couple days. So yeah, you guys are going to have your choice of tower defenses to actually choose from between MTD and Anime Royale. I know between the two, I believe MTD more than likely is going to release first, so I'll probably be playing that. But when Anime Royale does drop, obviously, since I contributed so much to this game, I'm definitely going to be playing this. I contributed a lot to the game. I did basically all the balancing, so not all the balancing. I did most of the balancing. There's some I didn't do. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's check out Itachi and see how good Itachi is. Itachi is just your story mode stomper. He is just going to, he falls off very hard in difficult content. But in story mode, he just is going to goober stomp everything. He's very good for the early waves. So he's going to be a unit that you really want to try to get whenever you start the game, because he's just going to allow you to just goober stomp a lot of the story and goober stomp anything that might be difficult for you. So let's go ahead. Let's get him ready to go down. The only thing we have to do here is auto skip whenever it pops up, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this rolling. Auto skip, and then we're going to put down Itachi, and you guys will get to see what he can do here. So we're going to do this. We're going to put down Itachi, and you guys can see how much damage Itachi does off rip, and his low SPA to start. His SPA does go up in the later upgrades, but that's because his moves are very busted. So we're going to take this early wave to go ahead and just put down a bunch of Namis real quick. And then we're going to move on from there. And you guys will get to see how well Itachi handles basically a hard mode of the newest map, Naruto, which I love this map, by the way. I didn't really talk about that too much, but I do like this map a lot. So we're going to go ahead. There should be a hill spot over here. There is, right here. And we're going to get him to this upgrade. Now look at this move. Watch when he attacks. See how it lingers and everything? Oh, it's such a good attack. It lingers, it does a ton of damage, it's really good. He also applies burn. Like I said, he's just a really good unit. He's on 4 placements as well. So he's just, like I said, super good. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to upgrade you again. We're going to do this, upgrade, and then we're going to upgrade another Nami here in a bit. And we're going to keep that pushing. And you guys can see what I mean by the lingering burn. The lingering burn does so good. It does all these ticks and catches enemies walking into its range, as well as applies burn constantly. He's really damn good. That's all there is to it. He's just really good. So we're going to do this now, max upgrade you, and then we got 2 more to upgrade, which we'll be able to do on the next wave. So yeah, I think some are going to start pushing by, which is why we have the second one right here. So we ought to be fine, I want to say. But this is what I mean by he falls off pretty hard against like heavier waves. Is he's just not able to output the DPS needed, but he is able to get you like, he's good for early story mode. He's good to buy you time to try to get your farms up, but you're going to need somebody else to actually be the heavy hitter, to be the heavy puncher, because he just doesn't have that. He does have really strong moves and really cheap damage, so that's a really big plus for him. So next we're going to do this. We're going to skip as soon as we can, and we're going to work on this Itachi here in the back. Yeah. That's a he's doing a little bit too much damage on his first move. I'll make sure to get that fixed. He's doing 1k per fireball instead of 1k total, so that's a little funny. Okay, so now we have this going. Now he's going to be able to do very big boy damage with this attack right here, where he puts up all these crosses and just hits like a truck. Really good. Tsukuyomi. The infinite Tsukuyomi. Yeah, he's really good. Like, Itachi's insanely good. So yeah, we're going to set up another Itachi here. We're going to do this, and I got to remember to report his first move. So I'll make sure to keep that in the back of my mind. But yeah, Itachi's really, really good. And like I said, this is currently the hardest story stage, and he's level 100 Itachi. I don't think it's super hard to level up a legendary to 100. I'd have to like revisit it. It might take you a little bit of grinding, but I think you'll get there pretty within a couple days, I want to say. So he's definitely worth it to invest into. So let's go ahead and max you out. Max you out, then we're going to place another one, and I want to see if solo Itachi can actually just beat story mode. He should, because this is kind of what he excels at, is 10 waves, but his damage just falls off so hard. So it's a good experiment to try and see. So next we're going to do this. We're going to take you and actually set you to last. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of, unironically? Dude, this reminds me of Cell from AA. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Perfect Cell, the raid unit in AA, was broken for so long because on placement, his multi-hit was doing his attack stat times the amount of multi-hits. I guess it was a bug that got through that they never got fixed, so it ended up turning into a feature. Itachi has that exact same thing right now, but I'm going to make sure that gets fixed because that's pretty funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and see exactly what he does. Let's see if he's able to do this, because this is basically everything. Like I said, this is what he excels at, is story mode, but you guys can see what I mean by he falls off pretty hard. He's already starting to fall off. Even though he's fully maxed out, he can barely handle these, because the reason he can barely handle the tanks, even though he's fully maxed out, is because the way burn works. Burn doesn't stack in this game, and because burn doesn't stack, you're not able, like, hit a good 60% of his damage comes from burn. So him not being able to stack burn is going to make it so he's not able to constantly reapply it, meaning that he's just pretty much just going to hit him once, and that's the majority of his damage. So if they can actually survive multiple hits, it takes him quite a while to actually chew through them. So he's going to be really, really good in that regard. We can actually do a little bit more. Since we're already set up all the way up here, might as well. We're going to put down Croc. We're going to max out Croc, and then we're also going to go Jotaro here. And we're going to do this, and we should be able to win with Jotaro and Croc and all that stuff maxed out. So let's see. This is also level 100, right? Level 100. You can see his attack stat. It's only 4.5k at level 100. That's because he's meant to just basically, like I said, just be a story mode demon. So we're going to do this. We're going to hit Barrage, and then we're going to put another Jotaro down, and we're just going to leave him there. We're not going to upgrade him at all. Okay, cool. So now we get the stun. So now we can try to stun them up like crazy. We're going to sell our Namis. You guys can see the amount of damage coming out. They are shredding the boss. Yeah, they are shredding the boss, but the boss is pushing through, which is why we put down all the CC to try to allow him to actually do it. But yeah, you can see he's able to go ahead and beat Act 6 here on hard, the hardest story stage, all by himself at level 100. Well, not all by himself. He did need some of the supports. But yeah, basically as a solo damage. Itachi's an absolute beast. Game drops on this weekend or close to it. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.